one of these sort of iconic cultural institutions of St. Paul. So I use that term. And so thinking about the constellation of cultural institutions, particularly arts institutions, so Walker West, Penumbra Theater, it's these kinds of institutions that I think represent who Black people are and have been as part of this community, albeit albeit one that has been, you know, um, sometimes minimized or diminished in some ways because they're seeming like they're so few, or we're a trans African community, so we have. And so I think that's the other thing, the future that I see, is how do we also think about Walker West as not just an institution, an iconic cultural institution that, while founded by African Americans, right, ADOS, that is to say, American descendants of slaves, but that it is also an iconic, or will be an iconic, cultural institution for all Black communities, right? Our West African brothers and sisters, our East African brothers and sisters, our Caribbean brothers and sisters, as well as our Asian and Latino brothers and sisters, can see this as an institution where they see their culture, their humanity expressed in music in a way that they don't see it in other places. I think just the presence of a Walker West invites that kind of intentionality and allows for people who may not necessarily feel a sense of belonging in other spaces, from other music schools, that they have that sense of belonging in a place like Walker West. And what has been really powerful is that it has not necessarily just been something that Black and Brown children, especially Black children, see, but other children of other races and cultures and ethnicities also find that sense of belonging in a space like Walker West.